Talk That Boxing, doing my first fight card review. It is on the Chris Eubank Jr. Arthur Abraham July 15th ITV pay-per-view. I did my research for all these fighters, all 5 fights on the card. On paper, they're all championship fights. They're all for a title. That looks good. In researching these fights and watching styles and styles, I give thumbs up to the matchmakers for this. I believe they're good matches, styles versus style. The only mismatch I found or came across was the Lee Shelby versus Victor Jonathan Victor Barrios. So, in saying that, they're all good. It is a title shot, so a major sanctioned body. So all good title shots on paper. From what I've seen, all the styles, they clash, they make good fights. So I'm going to rank them in the importance that I, as a boxing fan and as a guess, Mr.A now is intrigued. Let's go with it. Number 5, coming in as the weakest fight to me, it will be Lee Shelby versus Jonathan Victor Barrios for the IBF World Featherweight title. I picked Lee Shelby for easy victory. I believe it was a knockout. I forgot which round, but that should happen. Just styles. Lee Shelby is just too fast for him, too crisp for him. Feet for him. Barrios overreaches. Those wide shots. Should be an easy one. Coming in at number 4, I got the WBA Continental Super Lightweight title shot between Robbie Davis Jr. versus Mikhail Sarawaka. On that one, between the power puncher and the craftier fighter, the power puncher is gonna have to come in with some feints and punches. He cannot just come in, Sarawaka that is, cannot just boil himself in like a Sean Porter, or he's gonna get tagged and checked left hooked all day by the champ, Davis Jr. I did, on the other hand, pick an upset. I pick Sarawaka to do that. He's gonna his corner. I believe in his team. They're gonna tell him, "Hey, you're gonna have to feint, somehow get in, work the body, and knock this dude out." I think he's gonna knock Robbie Davis Jr. somewhere in the 11th round and become a new champion. At number 3, I'm intrigued by the comeback of Kid Galahad versus Dennis Kailan. That's for the vacant IBF Intercontinental Featherweight Champion. Now, Lee Shelby being the IBF champion, the featherweight, the winner of this fight between Galahad and Kailan set themselves up to be a future opponent for Lee Shelby. Either one of those two opponents, I think, would be a good fight for Lee Shelby. I think it'd be really interesting to gauge him, because Lee Shelby, I heard a lot of hype about him, but what I saw and during my research, I'm a little surprised. I didn't think he'd be that hittable and leave himself that open, backing up with his chin high. So real interesting to see this. But back to the Kid Galahad fight. Kid Galahad's coming back for his comeback, trying to get a title again. Dennis is trying to take his career to the next level, and he needs that name, and Kid Galahad would be a great name to put on that resume. I have Dennis, I forgot how I picked, but I have Dennis winning that fight. And the second fight I'm interested in, I would want to see Martin Joseph Ward versus Anthony Apache Kakachi. That's for the BBFC Super Featherweight title and the vacant Commonwealth British Empire, it says. Super Featherweight title. Now this is going to be an interesting fight. I'm really excited about this fight. I liked a lot what I saw from the Apache. I like how he switches styles. I like his hand speed. I like how he throws down and low and down punches. He mixes them up. The only thing I don't like, and it's a lot of fighters do this when they know they have high speed in their hands. When they know they got the speed advantage, they kind of tend to fight with their hands down low to try and suck you in for counters. But also, it's the fact that they're so used to having their hands down low, when they do throw the jabs, they bring their hands right back to that low position, and it sets them up for easy over the hand, over rights or over left counters, but they bring their hands back so low. And Apache does have that one flaw. Now between him and Martin, both these fighters, from what I saw, are only front foot fighters. They cannot fight on the back foot. So it's going to be really interesting to see who dictates this fight. Who's going to put who on the back foot? I have Apache winning this fight. Now the main event, we all know that is self-explanatory. Chris Eubank Jr. versus Arthur Abraham. The tank, as the dad said they're calling him, versus the son. Can the powerhouse high Can the powerhouse high guard of Arthur Abraham withstand all the uppercuts and the combinations that Eubank Jr. is going to throw? Or will the youth and the speed and the power be too much, and finally Arthur Abraham will turn old overnight in the ring? I got Chris Eubank Jr. becoming the first man to stop Arthur Abraham and retain his IBO strap. So that is my point of view on the whole card. I think it's a great card. Out of 1 to 10, Mr.A here is going to give this card on paper, probably from the research that I watched and the fights I've seen, I give this card an 8. I think it's a really good card. The styles match. Kudos to the promotions. Kudos to ITFL pay-per-view putting this together. Mr.A here, Double RT Boxing. Please subscribe. This is my first review of a fight card. Hope you enjoy it. Look forward to doing some more in the future. I'm going to do one on I believe it's the Robert Easter Jr. card coming up. So that is that. This is Mr.A, Double RT Boxing. I'm staying ready. You stay ready. Let's talk that boxing on the next one. Mr.A is out.